Hello. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? All right. Hello. So today we are here to talk about something very important for everyone here. So my name is Emerson, and his name is Marcelo, and we're gonna talk about that calls information security, how to translate it into code. And no, guys, you're not gonna go to Google Translate and gonna find something there because it's a little bit complicated, you know. So, what is information security? Is the concept behind data defense. But do you guys know what data defense means? So, data is anything that contains information, like a piece of paper that you left on the board or on the table, or just a code that you comment with keys or password, you know, because some data that you don't consider important might be important to someone else. So be careful with your data, with your password, with your information, because that's particular, that's private, you know. So we see a lot of things happening all over the world about hackers attack, so be prepared. Then I ask you guys, do you think we are prepared for that? Do you think everyone is prepared for that? I don't think so. So Marcelo going to explain a little bit more for you about some numbers. So go there, Marcelo.
Hello, everyone. This slide I show you something about data incidents. What you guys must know about data incidents here. You see that records breached, a lot of informations on this table, but you know what, guys? Records breached here means clients' information breached. So I'll bring to a context of DB1. Figure if you're an unmarked client, and you'll see informations coming about bills, something about credit card, you know, coming and you don't know, guy, I don't bought this. Why it's coming from me? So, and on the next day you see that information about any market got leaked. Who will you blame? You didn't bought anything. Something bought on your information, and any market has been irresponsible with your information. Just to bring a context, this didn't happen, as far as I know. So you see, it's a little bit more complicated like that. It's client's information. It's not only your information. It's more person information. So you need to be careful. Emerson said about information, information security, about data. I told about security incidents. And you guys must be wondering, what can I do about it? I'm not an information security expert. What can I do about it in DB1 right now? I introduce you OWASP Top 10. OWASP Top 10 is one of the best friends of the developers who want to build a secure code. Before I talk OWASP Top 10 a little bit more, I will introduce you guys to OWASP. OWASP is an open community dedicated to enabling organizations to conceive, develop, acquire, operate, and maintain applications that can be trusted. Any of you guys here already played Cornucopia with Fusca and Emerson? Anyone? Yeah? Cornucopia is a tool built by OWASP. It's one of their things, and OWASP Top 10 is just like something they already bought too. Emerson will speak a little about OWASP Top 10 now.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about the 10 most risk of web application. And the first one is injection. That means everything that you can inject in your code, like SQL injection, path injection, XML code injection. So any code that you can injection that is that eaten. And another one is broken authentication. Do you guys believe that has a lot of application and web API with no authentication? So that's what's happened. And broken access control is when like you can access something for another user. That's yours, only yours. So if you go to URL and get another data from another user, so that can be possible. And another one is that I like, it's using component with no vulnerabilities. That means that you can go search some components and just install in your application. We do that a lot. We don't search too much. We don't go and see if the community, if that thing is trust, if like only you have to search and see if that component is trust. And another one is my favorite. It's log and monitoring. I love that because log is everything. Log is your friend. So put log in all levels of your system. So log everywhere. So that's my favorite.
Sensitive data exposure. Figure here your application don't use HTTPS. Someone with Wireshark can sniff your packets and see a password on open on clear text. So this is a sensitive data exposure. XML external entities. If your application accepts inputs of XML, you may be vulnerable to this with malicious code being injected through the XML. Security misconfiguration. This one is a tricky. Figure you are in your house, you have a new router. You go there and want to configure your Wi-Fi password, and you go there and put 192.168.1.1, and an authentication box pop. What you put? Admin, right? Or root admin, something like that. Do you guys believe some commercial applications have this? Admin panel with admin as default password? This is a security misconfiguration. Cross-site scripting. If a hacker can execute client-side scripts and run them through your application, just bring an example, Bitcoin mining. Guys, you know, Bitcoin mining through a client computer, this is really bad. Insecure deserialization. Figure 2, your application accepts images or Excel spreadsheets, and you don't make the proper validation of the data of these spreadsheets or these images. You just check if it's .jpg, and a guy go there and input malicious code through this JPG. You think it's an image, but it's actually shell code. You're hacked, bro.
And that's it, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hear what we're talking about. And if you guys have any question, please. Question?
Today, like you're showing the most 10 OWASP codes that we can be racked or something like that, we have a problem because all frameworks solve most of these problems, and the programmers today they don't know how to fix it. They think that the things happen by magic, you know, and they don't know how to fix it. I think that framework can be a problem in this point, but it's a solution, but the people don't know how to use it. You have some idea what the programmers can do, what we can do for programmers know how to fix these problems.
That's why we brought this subject to DB1 to Lightning Talk. We, as quality and information security, will begin a work here in DB1. We will start fixing by OWASP top 10 in our codes. We will begin a job starting next week, right, Emerson? We will begin by Animarkt, I think, but soon it will reach all DB1 products. So you guys, be assured, one moment will come to you and we will work on something to make a DB1 application secure to at least OWASP top 10, if nothing more. I don't know if it's answered.
Yeah, Marcelo, he has some tools that help him to find some vulnerabilities. So that's gonna, I don't know, but how to fix the bug, that's another problem. One more question? No? That's it? Thanks everyone for here, and we appreciate it. Thank you.